Hi everyone, this is Lola. Welcome back to my channel. Christina S., you are the winner of the giveaway, so you will get the kokuyo. Please email me at the email that I listed on the comment, but it's also in the description, lolini2525@gmail. Today I just wanted to talk about things that I've been really enjoying. So I guess it's a favorites video. Maybe I should do them more often. I don't know. So let's just go into it. So first of all, I really love now that my organization has been put into little books. I am looking for one that's A6, like a release paper. If you know where to find one, please let me know in the description, in the comments below. So I've been really loving using those because then I get to see everything and it's much easier. I ordered this tape from, I think it was Stationery Pal, and it's been my go-to for almost everything. I'll show you. I pre-decorated some pages, and I love the way it looks. It's kind of like flashy and nice. This is like in 2 weeks. It's because I mistakenly, and I've been doing color coding. If you've been following me for a while, I used to do that a lot. Like I'll put a sticker, certain color and washi that have similar colors, and I like the look of that. Time tracking has been the other thing I'm really enjoying. I find that it keeps me focused, it keeps me honest. Sometimes I've been doing it a little bit backwards, where I do it a little bit in advance. Like if I start a task, I'm like, okay, I have 1 hour to do this. But I realize that it doesn't always happen. Like today I gave myself until 10 to just have coffee and plan and journal. And by 9:30 I was ready for my workout. So that's what I did. And that actually helps because, I don't know, it gives me the feeling that time has expanded for some reason. Like before I would just look at my to-do list for the day and it felt like such a huge undertaking. But once I break it down, it's not that bad. And again, at first, I think I'll probably fine tune it, but at first it was more, what have I done after I did it? And then now I can see how long it's going to take me. So I'm realizing that my brain is kind of doing the time tracking before and giving itself enough time for this and that. And I try to make sure I also have enough time for lunch and just relaxing, because you can go overboard the other way. I've been really trying to focus on manifesting certain desires that I have for my life, and I feel like I'm always losing track of what I need to focus on, and this seems to be helping a lot. And this has been kind of like, my journey is always about like growth and being my best self, and journaling and planning, in my opinion, really helps in many ways. Like the journaling is more like the emotional and the self-knowledge. The planning is really more about staying focused and having all the tasks you need to get done in a non-overwhelming way. So that's where you have to find your own thing. So this was a favorites video, and I've just been rambling about the one thing. Big truck. Voila. Okay. I had finances in the back of my weeks and I hated it. I really didn't like having it in there. It was hard to figure out what to put where. I don't track like every expense. It's more about getting back on track with certain things. And so I put it in a little extension, and that's on my desk, and I much prefer it. So if you're looking into what to do, I recommend this. Another thing that was in my care package, my Happy Mail, was this, what's it called? Sept couleurs notebook. JetPens has them, and they have different colors. It's got like this. It's in French, except there should be an S. And I've been using it as I study to take notes with the palette vanishing point I have in medium, and that I love. I love the format. It's an A6. They do have them in A5 and B7, I think. I think that's the pocket. I was looking at them because, again, I received that in the Happy Mail, and I was looking to have a little notebook for my notes while I was taking a class. And that is another thing that I noticed when I go back to school. Like, I used Astrology one time and it felt like too much. Why? I don't know. But I realized if I have like a nice notebook and a nice pen, I'm more likely to enjoy the process itself. So another recommendation for if you're looking into it. The other thing I've been really into, yeah, I switched back to the Speckle Fonts Chatelaine, is those type of planner stickers, and I have them. That's why I'm looking for an A6 release paper type notebook, because I have the little photo album from Hobonichi, but it doesn't fit all of them. But I have the Comfy Monster Co. in there. What's the other one? The Sticky Bunny, which I really like her kind of simpler style. And then one that I had gotten in a Happy Mail and I really just fell in love with the stickers is Miss Moss. I think those are like nice and sassy and cute and sexy, and I just love them. I bought a whole bunch, and I bought some big ones that I probably use in journals. But I've been really enjoying using this mostly in my monthly, and sometimes I put some in the weekly as well. I'm gonna do a flip through soon of my Hobonichi weeks, and probably a little bit of a draw with me. I'll be posted first in my Ko-fi, probably a week earlier than here, and then it'll eventually be posted here. Which a Ko-fi, it's like a Patreon, but it's not. You don't have necessarily to subscribe. You can just buy me a coffee and have access to the videos. I don't know. I'm trying it out. I have 2 subscribers really that have the main, so that works as a Patreon, and they get a sticker and a postcard mailed to them monthly, and they get access to all these videos. So I've been really enjoying my illustrated journal, and it's become almost more of a journal now that I've put it in the morning, right? Morning I go to my gratitude journal, and then I draw out the day before, and sometimes I do the 5-year, although last night I wrote what about yesterday, so I didn't have to do that today. And then I go into the planner and try to put the to-dos for the day that I want to accomplish. A lot of the times though, I've been doing that in advance, and that is a bit of a problem, I think, when you do that, because yeah, I mean, yesterday I started putting the stuff, but that's fine. I already knew it was last night, so I already knew, but I already wrote a little bit of the stuff I want to focus on, that stuff again, for next week. So that's that, and I've been really enjoying it. As far as writing, the Pilot Vanishing Point and Extra Fine is my favorite, with the TWSBI, I think it's called Mini. And in there I have, it's the only fountain pen, this one, and my other TWSBI, which I pulled out and I don't know what I did with it. And this one, I think that's the Echo, that can seem to be handling, this one doesn't have glitter, but this one does, and it's the only one that hasn't gotten really clogged. And when it does, I just turn around a little bit, I shake it, and it's fine, because otherwise I've had that problem. I bought this from Stationery Pals in Uniball 1, and in regular paper, not Tomo River, yeah, it's kind of skippy, I'd noticed, but in Tomo River it works really good. So, and I really like the look of it. It's kind of sleek. I should take the plastic out. And I also got a Zebra Sarasa R, and that were great even during the art fair when I had to sign on photo paper. Dries instantly, and that was great. I really love that. Highly recommend. So those are the things that I've been gravitating towards the most. As far as me and my everlasting search for minimalist cover collection, I am thinking about destashing quite a bit of my covers. It's a hard one. I felt like I had too many A6, and that's kind of why I went to this one and see how I like it, and I really love it. Sometimes you just have to put yourself back in the cover to make sure you're not selling a cover you love. For the weeks, I have a few. I have the Emma, the Earl Grey, two of the Eternal Leather cover because I have the Mega. But for that, I'm going to wait until I have my setup for next year. I'm really hoping they say that they're going to have Hobonichi Weeks Mega with nice covers, because that's the only thing I'm having a hard time giving up. I will have the Gratitude Moomin journal because I got it through White Rabbit Express. And I got the One Piece for the A6. I was thinking about it. I'm not exactly a super big fan. I love anime, but I have never even seen it. I figured I'll watch it soon. But I like the idea of having something a little bit different. I've been doing the illustrated A6 for, I think this will be my 6th year, maybe even my 7th. So it'd be fun. Like at first I was using the Japanese and I used the black, but I love to have something different. I love the packaging, the new packaging with the paper and the window. I think that's going to be super cool. I love the gift. I'll be honest, like in previous years, I feel like they were kind of catching dust. I know I have the little Hobonichi bear somewhere. It might be in, I don't know where it is. But like there was a cup one year. I've never been like a super big fan of those. But the pouch I think is great because it's something you can use. So if you do order from Hobonichi in Japan, if you don't know, you will get a pen and then you usually get a gift. And that's what I'm talking about. They have like a pouch. I don't really follow the everyday, but then when I go on Facebook, the groups, the only reason I go on Facebook are the journaling groups, and I see people usually have comments about it, and that's how I've been seeing like what's been released. That's how I got caught into the One Piece craziness. But I ordered it from the Hobonichi store, held the shipment, so once I order my stuff, I'll merge my orders, because one of the mistakes I made the first year I ordered from there is shipping is super expensive from the Hobonichi store because it's in Japan and I'm in the US. So you want to make sure you don't do small orders, and they have a system where you can stop, you can put the shipment on hold and make sure you have everything you want. And I think that is a really cool thing that they do for people that live a little bit further, so that you don't have to pay so many shipments. So as far as favorites, those have been pretty much it. I'm still loving, I just changed today. I love the cover I made for myself, but I went back to the Lorite because the red is just perfect. My little strawberry patch fell off, so I have to tape it again. But I'm still very dedicated to the journals I have. I thought this would not be used as much, but for example, I hadn't journaled in a few days. I didn't take this to the art fair, but I ended up writing like 4 pages, which in the pocket is great. And I think this might be the right format for me right now, for a journal where I write extra stuff, I would say, because like right now I have been journaling more in there, so I write actually what happened the day before instead of just drawing it like I used to, which has been really, really fun. I haven't gotten to use this as much, but I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot. I ordered that from Stationery Pal. I did use it, I did use the little circle here to make this step tracker. I made it like this instead of the usual. I used that stencil I have from Fun For You Planner and use it that way. I don't know. I wanted to try because I had a bunch of circles here to just do something more like that. This is another Fun For You Planner stencil I have. In fact, it might be right here. I can show it to you. Yeah, like this. And I like the size of it. It's nice and small. I have a few videos that I want to share with you. One is I've been doing workouts from YouTube for a while, and I have a few thoughts. I've only done Chloe Ting, Adrienne Louise thing, the yoga, and now I've been doing Caroline Gervin, I think. And I think they're all very different. They're all very good. Anything that makes you move your booty and work out a little bit, I think is good. So that is good regardless, but I've found out a few things, and I'm about to turn 46 September 2nd, but I've never felt so strong and in shape, and that's been crazy because I've been always kind of active. So I have thoughts about that. I'll probably post on this at some point. But those are all my favorite things, really. I've been really just enjoying, those stickers, the Coffee Monster Co's, the Sticky Bunny, and that Miss Moss, I think, are so cute. I'm trying to see where I put them, the big Miss Moss stickers. I'm gonna insert the video of my unboxing of it so that you can see, so stay tuned. I'll put it right now. I am waiting for more of this type of tape, more colors, because I enjoyed it so very much. And I'll put some footage I got from the seal when I was in La Jolla, when I had my San Diego art fair last weekend. And if you ever visit La Jolla, there's a beach where there's all these seals, and they're so cute. And I took a couple of videos that are very cute, so I wanted to share them with you. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I have a feeling I'm forgetting something that is my favorite, but this is pretty much what I use daily. So I guess, oh yeah, and then I always and forever, the jelly roll, the glitter ones. Those I use on everything. You'll see there's a little glitter on all my lettering and all that stuff. So that's it. Apparently, another thing, my mind is all over the place. Sorry about that. A lot of people had questions about the Tomoe River paper for next year. I know that I saw the Hobonichi official say that, for example, the 5-year still had the original Tomoe River paper, and apparently from a group I saw that all of them will, at least this year, have the original Tomoe River paper. So if you were concerned about that, that is apparently not going to be a problem. I guess they probably bought a whole bunch of it, or who knows. But thanks for watching if you're still here, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.